What if I told you that the relief for your joint pain could be growing right in your backyard? Have you ever woken up feeling like your joints are stiff as rusted hinges? That nagging ache in your knees, hips, or hands that seems to get worse? With time, holding you back from doing even the simplest things like climbing stairs or picking something up from the floor, imagine walking again with ease, without that constant weight that seems to live inside your bones. Imagine waking up and feeling that your body obeys you again. This is not fantasy. It is more real and natural than you might think. Today, I am going to share with you an ancient, simple, and powerful remedy that uses just two natural elements: aloe vera, celebrated for centuries for its healing properties, and a warm leaf that, when used the right way, can bring real relief to your joints and restore your mobility. But before I reveal this recipe, I need you to understand something important. You are not alone. Thousands of people live with joint pain every single day, relying on anti-inflammatories, creams, and medications that often just mask the problem and bring along harmful side effects. The good news is, nature holds secrets that modern medicine is only now rediscovering, and you are about to learn one of them. This video is for everyone who has tried everything and still lives with pain. For those who miss their own body, the freedom to move without fear, to play with their grandchildren, to dance, to live fully. Stay with me until the end, because besides showing you the recipe, I will explain why it works, how to apply it, and what to expect in the first days. And the best part, no side effects, no chemical dependency. Just the pure power of nature. So tell me, are you ready to feel trust in your body again? You know exactly what I am talking about. That deep, constant discomfort in your joints that seems to follow you everywhere. It is not just pain. It is a daily battle between what your mind wants to do and what your body allows. You get out of bed slowly, carefully, hoping today it will be a little easier. But your knees are heavy, your back resists, and your hands feel like they have aged 20 years overnight. Every step feels like a negotiation. Tasks that used to be effortless now take planning and courage. Stairs look taller, chairs feel lower. Your world starts to shrink. Maybe you do not go out as much. You cancel plans. You say you are tired, but the truth is, you are afraid of how your body will react. And the most frustrating part is that people around you often do not see it. They do not see the tightness in your smile when you sit down. They do not feel the stiffness in your joints when you try to stand. You try not to complain. You take the pills, rub on the creams, do the exercises, but deep down, you know none of it is really fixing the problem. It is just postponing the pain, stretching out the suffering. You remember how it felt to move freely, to walk without planning every step, to trust your knees, to stretch your arms above your head without thinking twice? You did not realize how precious that freedom was until it started to fade. And now, each day feels like a reminder that something is slipping away, that you are losing parts of yourself, one joint at a time. But despite all of this, you are still here, looking for answers. That matters. Because pain might be strong, but your desire to heal is stronger. And that desire is what brought you here, to this moment, to this possibility. You are tired of the pain, yes, but more than that, you are ready to believe in something real. Something that honors your body instead of numbing it. Something natural. And that is exactly what we are about to explore together. There is something powerful in realizing that healing does not always come from a laboratory. Sometimes, the relief we seek has been quietly waiting for us in the form of a plant. A natural remedy passed from generation to generation, whispered through time by people who trusted the earth more than the bottle. Aloe vera is one of those gifts. Known for centuries for its ability to soothe the skin and reduce inflammation, it has also shown surprising effects when applied to aching joints. But here is where it becomes even more interesting. When aloe vera is combined with the gentle heat of a specific leaf, it transforms into something much deeper, something that does not just comfort the surface, but reaches into the joints and helps the body release the pain held inside. This is not just a story from ancient tradition. It is something that thousands of people have experienced. Real people with real pain who found real relief, not from stronger drugs, but from a return to simplicity. The warmth of the leaf opens the skin and invites the aloe to do its work beneath the surface. It is a gentle partnership between two elements that nature designed to heal. And it is this kind of wisdom that we often forget. We live in a world that moves fast and values instant results. But the body does not work that way. It responds to care, to consistency, to ingredients it understands. You do not need to be a scientist to use what the earth provides. You only need to believe that natural healing is not old-fashioned. It is timeless. Imagine being able to ease your pain without side effects, without dependency, using something as simple as a plant that is not fantasy. It is reality. A reality you are about to step into. Because hope is not just a feeling, it is a door. And you are already standing. In front of it, asterisk. Let us talk about the two key ingredients that form the heart of this natural remedy. The first is aloe vera, a plant that has been used for thousands of years across many cultures for its remarkable healing abilities. Most people know aloe for treating burns or soothing the skin, but its benefits go much deeper. The clear gel inside its thick leaves contains anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce swelling and pain in the joints. It also acts as a natural lubricant, easing stiffness and improving movement. What makes aloe vera especially powerful is how well it penetrates the skin. It does not just sit on the surface. It travels inward, carrying healing compounds straight to the areas that need them most. And then there is the second ingredient, a large, flexible leaf that holds heat. In many traditional remedies, this might be a banana leaf, a cabbage leaf, or even a castor leaf. These leaves are gently warmed and applied directly over the aloe gel. The warmth they carry helps open the skin's pores and increases blood circulation, allowing the aloe to sink in more deeply. The heat also soothes the muscles and ligaments around the joint, offering immediate comfort. This combination of cool and warm, soft and strong, is more than a home remedy. It is a carefully balanced therapy passed down through generations. It is gentle enough to use every day and powerful enough to make a real difference. What is special about these ingredients is how accessible they are. Aloe can be found in many home gardens or bought fresh at a market. The leaves for wrapping are just as easy to find and require no complicated preparation. This is healing in its simplest form. No chemicals, no expensive products, just the natural intelligence of plants doing what they have always done. For someone living with chronic joint pain, this remedy is not just about relief. It is about reconnecting with the possibility that your body can feel good again, using tools that nature designed specifically for that purpose. Now that you know the ingredients, it is time to learn exactly how to prepare and use this remedy. In your daily life, now let us walk step by step through how to prepare and use this remedy at home. First, you will need a fresh aloe vera leaf. If you have the plant at home, simply cut one thick leaf from the base. If not, you can find it at local markets or health stores. Wash the leaf well, then use a knife to slice it open lengthwise. Inside, you will find a clear, slippery gel. Use a spoon to gently scoop out this gel, being careful to avoid the yellowish sap that sometimes appears near the skin. That sap can irritate the skin, so stick with the clear part. Place the gel in a bowl and mash it slightly with a spoon or fork until it becomes smooth and spreadable. Next, choose a large, flexible leaf to use as a warm wrap. Banana leaves are excellent because of their size and flexibility, but cabbage leaves or castor leaves work well too. Wash the leaf thoroughly and dry it. To warm it, you can place it briefly on a warm pan for just a few seconds on each side, or wrap it in a clean cloth and warm it with an iron. The goal is to make it comfortably warm, never hot. You do not want to burn the skin. Just activate the leaf's natural oils and soften its texture. Once your leaf is warm and your aloe gel is ready, apply a generous layer of the gel directly to the area of your body that hurts. Common spots include the knees, shoulders, elbows, or hands. Massage it gently into the skin for a moment. Then place the warm leaf over the area, covering the gel completely. Wrap everything in a clean piece of cloth or a bandage to keep it in place, relax, and leave the compress on for 20 to 30 minutes. You can do this once or twice a day, depending on the intensity of your pain. Many people prefer doing it at night before bed or in the morning before starting their day. After removing the compress, wipe off any excess gel with a clean towel. There is no need to rinse. With regular use, people often begin to notice a reduction in pain, swelling, and stiffness within a few days. The key to success is consistency. This is not a quick fix. It is a natural process that supports your body's healing ability. Keep using it daily for at least 1 week and observe how your body responds. The soothing warmth, combined with the cool, nourishing gel, creates a comforting sensation that many describe as relief and peace in motion. You are not just applying a remedy. You are inviting healing into your life. Now, let us look at the kind of transformation this simple routine can bring. Picture yourself waking up one morning and realizing something feels different. You move your legs, stretch your arms, and for the first time in a long while, there is no sharp pain holding you back. You sit up without wincing. You place your feet on the floor and walk without that heavy, stiff feeling that used to haunt every step. It feels almost surreal, like your body has finally remembered how it was meant to move. This is not just about physical relief. It is about reclaiming your life. Every moment of pain you endured has brought you here to this turning point. You did not give up. You kept searching. And now, your persistence is being rewarded. You are no longer at the mercy of pills that only numb the pain. You have tapped into something much deeper, something ancient, something true. This remedy has become more than just a routine. It has become a symbol of your courage and care for yourself. You are not just treating a symptom. You are honoring your body. You are telling yourself, I deserve to feel well. I deserve to move freely, and your body is responding with gratitude. People around you begin to notice. You walk more confidently. You smile more often. You have energy to do things you had slowly stopped doing. Maybe you take a longer walk. Maybe you garden again. Maybe you dance. The point is, life begins to return. This transformation is emotional as much as it is physical. You begin to believe again in your strength, in your body's ability to heal, in the wisdom of natural things. Aloe and a warm leaf may seem simple, but the healing they bring is profound. They restore not just joints, but joy. Every time you apply that gel, every time you warm that leaf, you are taking a stand. You are saying, I will not live in fear of my own body. I will not let pain define me. And that kind of power, that kind of decision, is what truly changes lives. You are no longer just managing pain. You are rising above it. And that is a victory worth celebrating. Sometimes the most powerful changes begin with the simplest choices. A decision to try something natural, a quiet hope that maybe this time it will be different. And then, little by little, you start to feel it. Less pain, more ease, a sense that your body is no longer your enemy, but your ally. That is the magic of choosing nature. It does not shout, it does not promise miracles. It gently works with your body, offering it the support it has long needed. Aloe vera and a warm leaf might sound too simple to matter, but when used with consistency and care, they bring something that modern treatments often forget. True connection. Connection to your body, connection to the wisdom of healing that has been passed down through generations. And connection to yourself. You did not give up. You chose to believe in a path that feels right, that respects you. And now, you are seeing the results. Maybe it is the way you walk with less tension, or how you sleep better at night, or how your eyes light up when you realize that pain no longer controls your life. That is not just healing, that is transformation. So do not stop here. Let this be just the beginning. Keep using this remedy. Share it with someone who needs it. And above all, listen to your body with kindness. It is wiser than you think. If this video touched you, inspired you, or reminded you of your own strength, I ask one thing: subscribe to this channel for more natural health tips. Like this video so it reaches more people in pain. Share it with someone who might need this relief. And comment below with these words: I choose to heal with the power of nature, because that sentence is more than a comment. It is a commitment, a declaration that you are ready to live fully, gently, and naturally. You are not alone, and your path to healing has already begun.